Kay, before we get into this, can you give the chat a little TLDR of just who Bungie is?
They are responsible for some of the best video games in history. Some of you might know about a little game called Halo.
Marathon? Oh.
No! Damn it!
Oh, damn.
Once upon a time, they could have competed with something like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, you name it. They built an incredible universe. And now, not so incredible, also known for just many memories of the early 2000s. There you go. There's the list here. Halo Combat Evolved right there.
There's so many.
Incredible.
Abuse. What's that about?
The what?
There's a game called Abuse.
I want to play that. What?
Yeah, right? Yeah, there we go.
Run and gun game.
Oh.
Mac OS.
Developed by
1996.
crack.com.
Shout out. Halo Combat, Halo 2, 3, ODST, Reach, Crimson Steam, Pirates,
I know another
Destiny,
game called Destiny. Exactly.
Destiny
That's
2,
their
and
partial
then
comeback.
Marathon. Everyone's very excited for the new Marathon releasing next month.
Were you a Destiny fan, Kay, or was that like when they went awry?
I was. I was a Destiny 1 fan.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then when I played Destiny 2 up until like the DEI DLC that they put out. Well, then I played the one after it. I think Final Shape came up after that, which was also, that one was okay. I don't know. That game like has me by the balls mentally.
Oh, wow.
It does. I like that game.
I played a bit of Destiny 2. Wasn't that
It's a
big of a
guilty
fan,
pleasure.
to be honest.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm a First Descendant person. I know that's kind of slopping to some people's eyes, but I like them anime girls. What can I say?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's actually one that I'm not even joking. Kind of looks like me. And when the trailer came out for Descendant, I was like, yo. So I feel like I need to cosplay as one of those because they have like the big eyes and the hair. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's me. But anyway, okay. So the reason we're talking about Bungie is because they have made the news for racism and DEI. Shocking, I know. Let me zoom in for you guys. All right.
Want me to read it?
Yes,
Representation fails when the tools were never built for you in the first place. Landmark research from Yale University, supported by the Bungie Foundation, is rebuilding hair tech to better represent Afro-textured hair in games.
Can I just say that, like, regular hair textures have insane clipping issues?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
This is your focus?
Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Yeah,
Oh my god.
This is the problem.
Character model. Too.
This is the problem. So we actually have the blog.
All right.
It's a whole ass blog.
Is this the developers blog? What is this?
So this is from Bungie Foundation. And
Okay.
let's just go and click on About
Oh, I
Us.
saw George Floyd in there. Wow.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
Bungie
can you scroll back up for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Look at, okay, so we got white guy, white guy, white guy, white guy, white guy.
Very diverse.
Woman,
Lesbian,
Jewish woman,
white guy.
white guy, white guy, white guy. What are we doing here?
I don't know. But to answer your question, Bungie Foundation reduces distress and suffering in children through entertainment and partners with humanitarian aid organizations in times of natural disasters and crisis. Because, everybody, this is a crisis!
You know what's a crisis? I can't have long hair without it clipping into my clothing as a video game character. And sometimes even clipping into my back or my ass. Can we... What? How about we just fix hair in general? Like, what the fuck?
The issues with the hair are like nonstop in video games. And I'm like, This is really the point you want to go on? Like, I was even looking at footage of like Baldur's Gate and I was like, even there, Baldur's Gate 3, the hair's kind of flatter because they don't want to make it clip too much and then it's like shiny and weird. Like, even the like top tier video games coming out right now have hair issues.
Can we talk about how ketchup hair became a meme because it was really hard to get actual red hair in any kind of video game with a character creator? And so it just looked like fucking shiny ketchup all the time?
Yeah.
So I figured I would just quickly discuss some of this stuff with you guys. Now, Kay, you also read this morning. So what inspired this research and what problems were you trying to solve when it comes to representing African American hair in video games? Now, unfortunately, none of us here are black as far as I'm aware, so none of us can really answer these questions. However, we started this research after the 2020 murder of George Floyd.
George Floyd.
Yeah, as all the racial injustices there in the pandemic came to the fore. In collaboration with Professor A.M. Dark at UCSC, we saw that CGI algorithms for Afro-textured hair were entirely missing peak racism. As a result, what little Afro-textured hair that did appear was often not respectful. I'm sorry, little curls showing up is not respectful. And anything that was respectful was very difficult to make. The digital tools were all geared to help artists create and style straight hair.
How insane is this paragraph that we're talking about caring about black people's hair because of George Floyd? Like, I just, what is this reality that we exist in?
George Floyd
every time
hair?
I read one of these ridiculous things and they just decide for absolutely no reason to invoke the name of George Floyd,
It's like such a it becomes like a buzzword at that point.
In his name we pray.
I just want to say, so they decided that they were inspired by George Floyd to talk about Afro hair. This man didn't have hair. What are we doing? What are we doing? He doesn't have any. Oh, okay, it's fine. Anyway,
it's incredible. It really is incredible.
Thank you, Twitter, for this. And I honestly do have to say that the best comment is actually the top one. Everything about this post explains why Bungie fell off. Because that's all they're caring about is texture and hair. It's like, how about good gameplay? Nobody cared. And actually, there was some great comments here. Let me see. Weirdly, Bungie did a better job at representation when it wasn't trying to.
Yes.
All of the,
Sergeant
Johnson
Johnson.
Slappa's worse.
Corona Soul for $25 says, I'm pretty sure the pulp people are quangos. No pulp.
Okay.
25 for no pulp.
Yo, got that. Thank you. All right, so there's.
Wangos, man.
So it says it took Yale research teams for whites to understand black hair. This is the most racist post I have seen in years.
Literally cannot win no matter what you do. Like this, oh my god.
But why? I look forward to giving you $0.
I love the chart of the Pepe.
It's like instead of like making some weird shit to like focus on the minute texture of like Afrocentric hair, maybe just make a good character. Maybe just make an interesting character.
It's crazy how. Yeah, I was gonna say it's crazy how things become more inclusive when you don't have to try that hard.
Yes.
Like, just be normal, bros. That's all you gotta
be
do.
Normal.
Who doesn't love Sergeant Johnson when you're playing Halo? Everyone loves him. They love his
Great guy,
quips.
great character.
Incredible character. And I'm not going to spoil the story, but man, that character pulls heartstrings, okay? Everyone loves him. You did the representation well if you really want that representation by naturally writing a good character. Across the aisle, you will find people that love him. There are like several YouTube essays on how he's like the best character in the entire freaking series. You already made the character, and now you're like stooping to this level where you're just like, oh, we're gonna make hair for black people.
Yeah, these like commie infiltrators, once again, they can't make anything. They can only corrupt things. They can't make good characters. They have to do this forced diversity. And if you don't like it, you're a racist. And it doesn't matter however many like just well-written black or brown characters came before that you enjoyed. You're racist because you don't enjoy the commie sloppa ones in current year.
Truly just bricked my brain, man.
Yep. Well, so real fast before we jump maybe to Supers, Blabs, and
I was muted. I was saying I still have more. I'm just retired and don't know how to stream.
Real fast.
Roll
Okay,
a bunch of
continue.
retards, fine.
Yeah, no, I got something here. So I think it's
Okay.
ironic that when you look at this, this is the blog, right? This is still the blog, and they're talking about all the short hair and everything, and they're saying that some of these shapes, such as the switchbacks, were simply impossible to compute before. Nobody, even the top Afro textures hair artists in the world, knew how to get these shapes into their models. I'm confused.
What?
We had black guys in video games before this, and they look
We had
just
Baron
fine.
in 1997, and no one complained. In 1993, we had Jax in Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
No
This
one
It's
has
just
had a
another
problem
form of
with
like
character-
the first female lead. You know, that black
Yeah.
hair has never been done in video games before.
Yeah.
And can I ask what the fuck is going on with that model's neck? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, I
I'm sitting
know.
here thinking to myself, like, I'm like, this is might be my fucking, like, I don't know, art brain or observation brain looking at these models, but like, how advanced are these models to the point, like, how many polys do they have? What, like, are they even going to be used in video games? Like, what is the point of this?
Maybe they're
Do you see-
modeling the back of the neck for that like diabetes thing where
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
your fingers turn all, like,
Sugarfoot.
hard and crusty.
Yeah,
What's the-
Kirsha.
What's
Yeah.
going on here?
Anyway, so thank you, Bungie. I really appreciate where all of your money is going in Bungie Foundation. I hope that this really does end racial tension across the world and injustices. Thank
Hopefully
you.
so. Before we move to supers, Kay and Panel, I'm kind of curious. Real fast, Bungie's making Marathon. That's about to come out, I think, in March.
March 1st or something like that. March 3rd.
Something like that, yeah. Does anyone have any high hopes for that? What is your prediction for Bungie's next release? And will they feature African-American characters with proper hair textures? That's the
Oh,
most
they're going to
important.
have a million African American characters. I'm sure they're going to be of all shapes and sizes, and we're going to have to praise them. First of all, I don't even think they're going to incorporate all of this stuff that they're saying. They barely know what they're doing with this game at this point. Like the original Marathon, I looked into it because I wasn't like a big Marathon person growing up. It looks very Doom Quake back in the day. It's nothing like what this current Marathon is. And now they're trying to go for like a horror angle or something. And originally it was just supposed to be like an arena shooter. They don't know what they're doing. They're afraid of failing. They're afraid of being a Concord. They're afraid of being all these other things that are failing, High Guard. So I think it's going to have the same fate ultimately. I think people might try it for like a few days to laugh at it, and then they're going to abandon it. I don't see this game succeeding at all.
Clips of the show all the time. The live show Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Hit that subscribe button right here.